Hey guys, Abby with Motor City Nerds here. Now, we're going to look at this first look at the Joker 2, or Joker 2, whatever. And make sure you subscribe, comment, like the video. It's free. It really helps me out. We're going to check this out. I have my other reaction up to air, some other stuff up. I have so much that I want to do, but I've talked about this with Movie Lovers Unite with John, and we went and talked about this at length when Lady Gaga first got announced, and they said this was going to be a musical. I was like, okay, well, here are my two things. Are they going to like romanticize their relationship, and those are the parts that are going to be the musical numbers, and so to them it'll be like Poppy singing in the rain, but to the rest of us it's like, no, you're doing a bunch of jacked up stuff, so it's like in their head. And I have nothing against Lady Gaga. She's extremely talented, but I do feel like giving us a new Harley Quinn this quick, but I don't mind it, because I feel like DC and whatever you think about what Warner Brothers is doing, I like them doing all these different takes and letting different creators do different stories, because it's exactly how comic books are done. So I don't mind them doing all these different things, but I do feel like Margot Robbie, and sorry, I have not been feeling good, so I've been sniffling a lot, but I feel like Margot Robbie has put so much into this character that giving us a new actress as Harley so quick is, I don't know if I like it very much. I wish they just would have given it a little bit of breathing room, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying she nobody else can ever play her. I'm just saying it's a little close for my liking personally. But I don't mind Lady Gaga. She's very good. She's very talented. But I'm thinking maybe, and musicals are hard to do. I don't think people that don't, because I'm not a huge musical person, but I do like, I like The Music Man, West Side Story. There's a few that I really like a lot, but the thing with musicals is the music and the songs have to move the story forward and the plot. You know what I'm saying? So like they have to be a part of it just as much as the dialogue is. And the other part with musicals is they better be bumping jams. We better be leaving that theater at least humming or singing one of the songs. So I think it's going to be, it will be interesting. I do know that Lady Gaga is going to be Harley Quinn. See, and it's like, at least you got somebody that can actually sing if it's going to be a musical, unlike other things that dub in somebody else's voice and then they never get the full credit they deserve. Guys, let's get right into this. Is she going to be like an extremist? Like, does that be very modernized? Like, is she somebody that watched him and now she becomes obsessed with his ideology? So I kind of dig that.
And as you see, Gotham is burning.
Oh, is this like French or something?
This can never happen again.
I like the way she looks. That didn't look that great. That looked like she had CGI makeup on. Is this for real? This is real, right?
I want to show you something you'll
Don't
enjoy.
do Crime Alley.
I cannot wait to see what you make of it.
I stopped taking my medication. I feel a lot better now.
Oh, we're
Maybe
full
this
on making her the
place is
doctor,
special.
not an
This
extremist.
condition of yours, you're laughing. Is it real?
She looks great.
Not anymore.
The man who has brought real terror to Gotham City.
This can never happen again.
See, that's the only part that doesn't look good, is her with the makeup on. But then again, like I said, if it's this fantastical version of it, who knows? This could be really cool. This could be really, really, really cool. But it all depends on how they handle it. And that's the only way I could think they make it a musical, is if we all see it as like, no, this isn't fun, happy times. You guys are lunatics. But in their eyes, it's this fantastical thing. Just like how some people think Joker was a figment of his imagination. Okay, so I didn't see the musical aspect of it. I still don't know if that's true or not, but that was a rumor that was going on, but I could definitely see it. I like having this infatuation. They're going really comic book close. She's the doctor. She becomes infatuated with him. But like I said, if they're going to do the toxic relationship part, and just like somebody who's been in an abusive relationship, yes, no, well, first off, you don't walk into a relationship getting abused. It's grooming, and it's a breakdown of you, and then it's like being brainwashed. So if they do that very well, I would like that. And of course, I love Harley Quinn. I love the Joker. But I do know there's some issues with romanticizing things there. But if you made those scenes in their head great and a musical and colorful, I think that would be a really cool aesthetic. And then, like I said, the regular world going like, this is very toxic and very bad. She looks great. He looks great. Joaquin's my favorite. Back when he was first announced, everybody was like, meh. And I was like, I remember being in high school when Heath Ledger got announced, and we were all like the dude from A Knight's Tale, and look what happened there. And I'm like, no, Joaquin Phoenix is the GOAT. Like, people get mad when I say this. I love Gladiator, but Joaquin is what elevates that movie. He's the one who really elevates it. Him and Proximo are the ones who elevate it. And nothing against Russell Crowe, but he's the best part of it. And Joaquin is great. And so the second he got announced as this Joker, I was like, he's going to be great. And so I'm not surprised that they're going back to it. I'm surprised that he agreed to it. But like I said, I think this is either going to be very, very good or very, very bad. And and like I said, with musicals, I don't think if you don't know how hard it is to make a good musical and how much everything needs to be on point. You have choreography, you have singing, you have dancing, you have numbers, you have music, you have everything. And like I said, those songs have to add to the story and move the story forward. They can't just be songs. And when it comes to a musical, you want us leaving the theater singing them. So I don't know if that's even still true or not, that they want to make it a musical. But either way, I think this looks very good. I think she looks very good. I heard that Margot Robbie is still going to be in the DCEU. So like I said, I'm not like angry that there's a new Harley Quinn. I'm just like, do we have to have another one this soon type deal? But I don't hate it. And I'm excited. I'm more excited for this now. And it's not like I really want it to be a musical. Like, I'm just saying it could be very, very cool to do. And it could come off, it would be really ballsy to do. I'm just looking up if it's a musical or not. Oh, and the French words mean the craziness or the madness of two or something like that. It's something about two, right? But it does say that it's going to be a musical. It says that it's still slated to be a musical, but man, that's a ballsy thing to do. And that's why I'm excited to see if they actually execute that well, because that'll be an interesting take. But I'm Abby with Motor City Nerds. Make sure you subscribe, comment, share. It really helps me out a lot. Oh yeah, and all you need to do to enter to win this metallic Caraxes Funko Pop is subscribe and comment on a video. I hate YouTube Studio so much. It's not alerting me when I get comments. I'll show you guys right here. It says I have 0. Well, I don't know how much like, you have a separate app for YouTube, and this one's like 0, nothing, 0, nothing. And I was like, how come nobody's commenting? And then I realized people were. And now I feel terrible because now I have to go through my actual stuff on the computer, and so I need to get back to everybody. I feel terrible. I was just like, how come everybody stopped commenting overnight? It was really weird. And then I was like, oh no, the app is jacked up.